How are you all doing today? Welcome back to my channel. As you all know, this is your girl Julian Leckener. I am coming to you guys today with a lot. How to start a keto diet, aka keto lifestyle, as I call it, as you all know. So we have a lot to talk about today. If you have a chance, please grab your tea or coffee. In my case, I have a keto butter coffee. Keto butter coffee. Yes, I'm going to teach you guys how to make this as time progresses. Okay? Keto, let me take a sip. So good. Yes, it sounds weird when I say keto coffee, but trust me, I said the same thing when I heard about it. Keto coffee, butter and coffee. This is delicious. You won't regret it. You won't go back to your regular dark coffee. By the way, we do have half and half in it. Obviously butter. Now we use the sweetener. It's called a skinny. You can purchase that sweetener at Home Good, TJ Maxx. They sell it online. This was an introduction. And I was introduced to this from my coworker. It's pretty much a sweetener. It's kind of like a syrup. That's what you use because we don't utilize sugar in keto. Alright? That's one of the things that's eliminated into our intake. Alright, guys? Anyways, let me take another sip. Okay? Now, let's get into the topic. Let's get into this topic. So, oh, by the way, I think I mentioned this before. I'm going to be uploading every Friday at 11 Eastern time. Please don't forget to put your notification bell and subscribe. That will help me a lot. All right, guys? Please, please, please. Now, let's get into this thing. Welcome back to my channel. As I said, this is Julian Leckener. Today we are going to discuss how to start a keto diet to lose weight and to improve your health. Alright, guys? I'm doing it. I'm sure you can do it. Alright? Join the crew. One thing I have to bring up is that this could be challenging. This could be really challenging. I'm not going to sit here and tell you A, B, C, and D, because it's not as easy as people may think, but it's a good decision that you will not regret. And especially when you adopt it as a lifestyle, you won't be disappointed. Trust me, guys. There are a lot of new routines to learn and old habit to unlearn. Yes, a lot of new routines to learn and old habit to unlearn. All right. Now, to start, let me reiterate as to what is keto diet. Keto diet is high fat, which is 75%, low carbohydrate, which is 5% intake, and moderate protein, which is 20%, as a total of 100% intake per day. When you restrict carb on your diet, your body will enter into a stage of ketosis. So it will enter and then sustain the stage of ketosis. All right. So what does that mean? What exactly does that mean? And when I say ketosis, ketosis is a metabolism state where the body burns a highly efficient alternative fuel. So your body will burn highly efficient alternative fuel. So that fat, your body is like a machine, a burning machine, pretty much. It will burn all that fat, burn all the fat. So that's pretty much when you hear somebody saying ketosis, that is what it means. Okay, guys, let me get another sip of tea, sip another, coffee. This is so good. Excuse the noise on the background. We have a garbage truck is going on today. Oh, did you guys see my mug? It says hope. This was a gift from my mom. Thank you, Mom. I hope you see this video later. By the way, I love my mom so much. I love my family. I'm so grateful to be where I am. I will talk about this in another video. I am so blessed, and grateful to be where I am from what I came from. Alright, guys? Anyways, every time you see another day, you be grateful. Thank the Lord for another day. Alright? Alright. So, the benefits, there are a lot of benefits. There are mainly benefits when you get into when you are doing a keto diet, and some of those benefits are based on research. Some of this benefit, once again, are based on research, because there's a lot of controversial, like there's a lot of controversial right out there when it comes to like a keto diet. Some people believe it's good, some people don't believe it's good. Some people say you lose weight and then you gain weight back. Obviously, it's with any diet. When you lose weight and you don't know how to maintain it and generate it on the daily base, you will gain the weight back. Excuse me. So it's just what it is. You don't lose weight and get back to your old habit. Even if I was the body, I would gain the weight back. That's why I come to you guys and I'm talking about myself. It's a lifestyle, not just a diet. Since I've begun this, is some things you will never see me eating again. And do I crave for it? Absolutely not. I don't crave for it. So please just put it in your head that it's a lifestyle. If you're just taking it as to, oh, let me lose weight by in 2-3 months, you will lose the weight if you happen to follow the restriction and follow everything correctly. You will lose weight. However, after you lost your amount of weight, you want to get back to your old self, you will gain the weight back. It's just common sense, guys. Common sense. Based on research, keto diet can improve conditions such as the main benefits for a keto diet are you obviously lose weight. It reduces Alzheimer's disease. It reduces type 2 diabetes and a heart disease. All right, those are the 3 main ones beside from losing weight. So this is really good to start at a young age. As you grow and develop, it kind of reduces a lot of those diseases. Sometimes this is unpreventable because it's a genetic thing from the family. So sometimes your family may have a history of being diabetic. You can reduce it, but it's not 100% guaranteed that you won't encounter it. It sometimes skips generation to generation, but these are ways to reduce that and like literally avoid those type of diseases and stuff. And there's like obviously more. Okay, the question now is how to start your keto diet. How to start a keto lifestyle. I am so excited each and every day. I am so excited. So now, there are 3 main components as to when you want to start a keto diet. Those components include, but are not limited. You have to eat the right food. Right food, that's number 1 restriction. This next thing is eat the proper amount of food. Eat the proper amount of those right food. And lastly, prepare for keto flu. Everything that I've just listed, I will go more in detail. Alright? I need another sip of tea. I keep saying tea, another sip of keto coffee. It's kind of, I need to probably warm it up. I need some little warm, but it's all right. Okay, when I say the right food, what does the right food contain of? Replace carbs, heavy food to keto friendly food. So you have to replace the carbohydrate heavy intake food to low friendly keto friendly food. Okay, when I say the right food, let me say it again. The right food entails that you replace carbs, heavy food, to keto friendly food. Okay, now you have to focus on meat. Focus on meat, guys. High fat, dairy, heavy oil, leafy greens, and above ground vegetables, as well like nuts, seeds, and avocado. Those are like the top food, fat foods with high fat. Okay, once again, nuts, avocado, healthy oil like avocado oil, olive oil, etc. Coconut oil, I forgot to mention. Leafy greens, like literally above ground, such as a cauliflower, what is the other? Broccoli. I don't know why it was slipping my mind. Broccoli. Those are a few of the things that I eat a lot. Like literally, I consume those like literally once a week, if not more than once a week. Nuts, seeds. I've mentioned that. Avocado, high fat, like high fat dairy. Very healthy oil, meat, obviously, bacon. Those eggs are very essentials to the diet. I love eggs and bacon. I love. However, my significant other does not eat meat. I mean, he does not eat. He doesn't eat pork. So it's kind of challenging. However, I still try to like respect the fact that he doesn't eat pork. So sometimes when he comes over and he spends like some time with me, I'll have to cook it prior, like the bacon, because it smells. Or after that, then I'll have to burn some incense. But yeah, anyways, everybody's situation is different, but you still can make it work. Okay, you can still make it work and respect the fact that their health is also in like a risk. So now the stuff that you have to avoid. You have to avoid starch. You have to avoid starch, guys. You have to avoid sugar. You have to avoid grains. And you have to avoid fruits. Am I making that clear? Huh, guys? So, avoid starch. Avoid sugar. Avoid grains. And avoid fruits. Now, the top fruits that are recommended to eat are like blackberries. I eat that. Those are super expensive, but it's worth it. That's pretty much the most the type of fruits I eat. Apples, oh no, it's a no. Obviously, for now, it's a no. But as time progresses, you can add certain foods that are not too high in sugar. And yes, don't get me wrong, some of those fruits are natural sugars, which is better than eating things like that that they add so much sugar into, like cookies and all of that. But anyways, everything that is you eat regularly, everything you eat regularly can be made in a keto friendly diet. So don't be afraid. The pasta, the pizza, who doesn't love pizza, guys? That's not my favorite food, but I love pizza. You can make all of that in literally keto friendly way. I also wanted to mention that you'll be relying more on homemade meals, like home cooked meals. That's one of the another challenge. If you don't know how to cook, trust me, there's help out there. I'm here to help you. A lot of people have to. It's an obligation, pretty much. You have to make a lot of home cooked meals. That's how. It's not everything. It's not out there like vegans and all of that. You could go to a restaurant, they may not have vegan food, they may not have veggie, they may have alternative, but in terms of keto, most of the time you can eat like meat, but they don't have a whole entire meal prepared for you that is keep in like that complements a keto meal. So you have to cook. You guys have to cook. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of help. I'm going to be helping you, you guys, along the way. There's a lot of books. I'm going to be researching a lot of books that are out there for those who are fresh into this lifestyle. Okay, don't worry about that. I got your back. Okay, I got your back, guys. Another thing, now the next part is the right amount. Remember, I already spoke about the right food. Now is the right amount. When I say right amount, meaning what? You have to eat the right portion. That's very important. Or else you are not, your body is not into ketosis. I'm saying it because I've made that towards the beginning it was very hard for me to measure. I still have difficulties measuring certain things, so I still have to like learn pretty much. I still have to research like, oh, how much is it, how much can I take, how much carbs is it, how much net carbs are it? Like I have to calculate all of that, guys. So it's not easy. However, as time progresses, you're gonna adapt into it. You will adapt into it, guys. You will adapt into it. I feel so good this morning. Why am I so happy? I mean, you have to be happy. I made it another day. I'm happy. Thank. I hope you guys are happy as well. Now I need another sip of coffee. Okay, now the way you can do trying to monitor the amount of intake, amount that you intake, the right amount of food, the right amount of keto friendly food is, I started by utilizing an app called KetoDiet. It is you can download it on your phone, any smartphone you have, you can download it, and you set it up. I mean, I will go on a little in detail on how to utilize that app because it took me a minute. My coworker had to like literally teach me how to use some of those, how to like enter breakfast, what I eat during the day, what I eat as a snack, what I eat as dinner into it. And when you start out, you have to put in your weight, you got to put your height, you know, you guys know what I'm talking about. And any type of diet regularly app, you have to do that anyways. And then you have to also put in the amount of carbs that you want to intake per day. Like I said earlier, the earlier video, first video, but I'm going to say again, it's like you have to limit amount of carbs that you're taking. The average I recommended is 35 carbs a day. When I started, I was doing 20 carbs a day, meaning I can't go above 20 carbs, if that makes sense. It may not make sense, but as you go on, as it will flush, like literally it will make sense as we go on. So so there's a rule me calculator, and keep an eye and check your macros. So there's an eye my calculator. I haven't utilized it, but I know for sure that a few people brought it up to my attention that you can utilize. But I love the KetoDiet app. That's what I utilize. So every morning I'm just having a cup of keto coffee. I will put this in it, and as I put it in, it will deduct the amount of calories left for the day, deduct the amount of protein, deduct the amount of carbs. So all you have to do is put it in. Another good thing about this app is what? Let's say you buy like a keto snack, and you don't see the you don't see how much it is. Like all you can see is like, if it has a scan, I don't know how to explain this. All you do is like literally turn your phone on, you can scan it, and it will tell you the nutritions on that snack. So it will tell you the amount of carbs on it, it will tell you the amount of calories and so forth, and it tells you how much is limited per day, like how much is it per bar. For example, I buy like a breakfast bar, keto breakfast bar, it will tell me how much it is. And sometimes it will calculate it, the net carb, because you may have a high carb, but then this, they call it high carb, and I'm not really sure. I'm going to look into this again, but you have to know how to do your net carbs. I also learned that the hard way. So when I was literally going to grocery shopping and I would see something, I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of carbs. But you have to calculate the net carb. I will talk about this later on, and I'll teach you guys how to go about that. But yeah, keep an eye on keep an eye and check your macros. So that's another big a big step. So you have to do that. And when I say macros, what are macros? Carbs, fat, protein, which need to be carefully kept in to keep your body in ketosis. As I was saying earlier, as to the right amount and the video cut off, I have no idea what's going on. I'm using a Canon EO T3i. That's a little older version. I just started again. I'm going to upgrade soon, guys, but just give me a minute. This is what I have for now. Please, when you want to start a YouTube channel, don't go in. It start out from scratch, okay? Using your iPhone is fine, okay? I will encourage you guys, if you really have the idea to share your passion or share something you're benefiting from, please share it with others. Share it with others. I can't wait to share as much as I know and what I've experienced, so we all don't go through the same mistakes. I always tell people I don't have to make the mistake to learn from it. I can learn a mistake from a friend, from a family member, from a significant other. It doesn't have to be you to learn from it. Okay, guys? That's just a side note. But the rules: eat below 35 grams of carbs a day. That's what I was talking about prior. That's the average 35 grams of carbs below. What I eat is 25 carbs below a day. So everything added up has to be below 25 carbs. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So whenever I add it all, it has to be below 25 grams of carb. As for me, for you guys who are new starters, you can start out at 30, you can start out at 35 grams. It's really up to you. However, use that app. It will help a lot. The app, the Keto Diet app, it is like literally, there's so many apps out there, but this one looks kind of like blue. I'm going to insert it right down below so you guys see what the app actually looked like. Because when I first downloaded it, I had downloaded the wrong app. So my coworker had to tell me, send me a picture of what the actual app looked like. So, by the way, hey Helen, hi my love. I call her we give each other a name. She loves plants, by the way. It's gonna go crazy in the summer. Her house is just the most beautiful house when it comes to gardening, and she got me into gardening, guys. I can't wait till the summer. I was able to grow tomatoes, eggplant, like literally cucumbers. Like, I could not believe it. Tomatoes. This past summer, I was on my A game. And mind you, I used the pool. One of those pools you buy at the Dollar General for like what, $15-$20. That's what I use, guys. And it was a big success. Because of her, I'm gonna do it again. I love houseplant, but I was never into gardening. I've always wanted to try, so she was an inspiration to start that. Look at that. Look at how much change this lady has made in my life. I swear I love you, Helen. Mwah. I love you, I love you, I love you. Tons of kisses. I hope you see this video. Anyways, I'm sorry for the outside talk, the distraction. So, like I said, the rules: eat below 35 grams of carbs per day. Aim to get 70% of your calories fat and 25% of protein. This is what the app looks like. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. That's what the app looks like right there. On the app, it tells you, it will tell you calories, fat, net carbs, and protein. So it already kind of calculates those net carbs, so you don't have to do it. And for me right now, I have like for example, breakfast. If I put that in, it's gonna extract amount of calories and carbs. Everything is gonna definitely just be subtracted from what my original goals are. So I don't have to worry about that. And like I said, if I don't know anything and I have a scan, I would just like literally, for example, this book here, this planner that I have here, you guys see here, it has a little scanning bar right there. You guys may not see this clearly, but yeah, and all I would do is turn my phone on with the app and place it right there, and it will automatically scan it. Okay, guys? So it's really as easy. It's really that easy. Okay, last but not least, the keto flu. Drink more water, guys. You have to drink more. Please drink a lot of water. And when I say a lot of water, I believe about 3 to 4 bottles a day is not bad. And that's the regular bottle size. I think it's 16 ounces. If you drink 3 to 4, that's not bad. It's really not bad. And obviously you cannot drink those Gatorade and all that energy drinks. Like, I say bye-bye to those, guys. You gotta say bye-bye to that. No, what is it? The worst one is soda. Soda or pop, whatever you call it. Don't drink that, guys. Do not drink that. You have to increase your sodium, potassium, and magnesium intake. Also, you can monitor, check and monitor yourself from time to time. However, I don't want you guys to think that, don't put that should not be your priority, the weight. However, you can still do that. Monitor it from time to time. Sometimes you get your self-esteem, you get to feel good. Okay? Who don't feel good when they lose half a pound, to even say the more than a pound, 2-3 pounds in a short amount of time, guys? Who doesn't feel that? Like, who doesn't feel good? I know I do. I'm sure you will. All right, guys. I've said enough for today. I'm gonna leave it to this. Obviously, a video is posted every Friday, 11 o'clock Eastern time. I think it's kind of late, 11 o'clock Eastern time, but I left it as 11 o'clock Eastern time because I'm so busy. I have to go to school, I have to go to work, and sometimes I work evening. I have trying to make different streams of income. Guys, that's life. You gotta do what you gotta do in order to sustain. There's no such thing as American dream anymore. You know what? Let me take it back. American dream, I don't know. I don't know how to word it. I don't want to say there's no such thing as American dream. Obviously, any dream could be brought into reality. However, what I'm trying to say here is what? It's not an easy thing to go out there and get to, like, literally American dream. That shit used to be, excuse my language, that used to be back in the day stuff. Now, you got to work about 3-4 times, if not more, harder just to pay your bills. So, guys, we got to be smart with it. Always try to create different streams of income. Right now, I'm a witness to that, trust me. I'm a witness. Just to be a hustler. Obviously, those who knows what that term is, hustling the proper way, okay? Not everybody like that term, but you gotta hustle. You gotta do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Pay your bills. First and foremost, pay yourself. Reward yourself. We're going to talk about self-care, guys. Reward yourself. Okay? I have been taking care of myself for the past month and a half too. I mean, rather than being on this keto lifestyle, I take myself to get my nails done, guys. Get myself to get a massage, a facial, get my eyebrows done. Guys, I don't remember, like, literally last time I did this. But recently I started doing it. Sit down. Some days I just do so much that I forget to take care of myself. Sometimes, recently I try to, like, literally sit down and watch a TV show. Literally, TV show. And my favorite TV show is about to be Overpowered. I love that TV show. I hope that they can continue it. I hope they can continue. Anyways, if you guys have advices as to good TV show, I'm not too much of a, let me watch a romantic TV show. Has to be some action. It has to be a mixture. Action, romance, like literally comedy, funny. I like that. That's my lifestyle. I don't want to watch a TV show that's nothing but, like, I want to mix sure everything. Drama, action, all of that. So put the list down below. Advices as to the top TV shows for the moment. Top TV shows, guys. Anyways, I want to tell you guys that I love you guys. I love you guys sincerely from my heart. And like I'm happy to take you guys on this journey. I am so happy and chill. Every time I'm recording, I'm so, like, literally I'm filled with joy. I'm filled with happiness. I'm filled, and let me not I'm not trying to be sugar sugar coated. Every day is not the same, guys. You get some days that you are down. However, you gotta just think about it. It's like you made it another day. Somewhere else around the world, someone else around the world did not make those last few hours. Okay, so be grateful. My first thing I always say, be grateful. Thank God. Thank whatever religion that you are. Thank them for another day. All right. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys and see you guys next Friday. Bye. Mwah. Don't forget, subscribe, leave comments down below. Give me ideas of what you guys want to see more. Obviously, I'm going down in steps. So I don't just want to jump in like, okay, let me do this today. Let me do this. I want to go in step as to how I go and how I went from start to now. So the first thing you have to describe, the first video was like, okay, what is this? What are you facing? What are you going to face? What are the consequences? What are the benefits? A, B, C, and D. And as time goes on, you're going to see a lot of meals